All right, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how I made a $1,000 trade today. I can show you my quick trade Zella right now. These are the two trades I took this week. First, we took this trade last week, and the only reason I'm only taking $1,000 on the trades, guys, is because I'm evaluating a select account on Tradeify, so there's a consistency rule that I have to abide by. But yeah, last week I traded a little over 1.6K, so to even it out, I traded just 1,000, knowing the fees would get taken out, and now I'm sitting at a solid $2,028 up on the week. I mean month. So let's see. Whoa, sorry about that. All right, let's check out what we saw today. So immediately coming into market open, previous day highs got swept in the pre-market, and that happened on both indexes. So I was really looking for some low time frame manipulation and then an SMT to let me know what I wanted to trade. So we can go ahead and see what kind of happened here. Let's move that. Boom. Price is just playing here. So boom, off rip, new low created, where we saw this new high created, and then boom, another new low created there. But I do want to do this. That moved a little bit too quick for my liking there. After I saw this low get created here, or this low get manipulated, I was like, maybe we can go up here. But I didn't see any SMT that I liked down here. Good thing though, on NASDAQ, see how this one hasn't came up all the way? NASDAQ came out and took that pre-market high, which was honestly really nice to see just because if we were going to target anything for a long, it's going to be this pre-market high. So with NASDAQ taking that out and ES still remaining below it, this was really good because there's two options that could happen here. One option, ES follows to go take it out. Cool, I would have waited to see something happen. I wouldn't have traded that. And the second option, which I did trade, was we got an SMT here. So as NASDAQ made that higher high and took out that liquidity there, ES stood below and created this SMT. That was awesome to see. So off that rip, I decided to just go on the 1 minute and look for my entry point. So as we're looking here, we see some big rips up here. Boom. Good thing about it is it creates a little fair value gap. And I use that to see for my entry here. I actually was taking a shit at the time. This was all happening. So I came back to my screen looking like, let's see if it could just do it real quick. Holy inverse. Boom. So I came back and my screen looked like this. I thought I was fucked. I thought I missed my entry. I'm not going to lie. But what I realized was that in the midst of this inverse, we actually created this fair value gap. And if you guys aren't too familiar with fair value gaps are an imbalance in the market, meaning there's nothing happening here. But the good thing about imbalances in the market is that price is always going to come back and try to balance it out. So that's why a lot of people trade, like I'm pretty sure the PV model and all that is to trade targeting imbalances in the market like this. So I just waited for a retrace to come back up. And let's see, I think I got that retrace right here. Boom. I realized what better time to go in than just right now. Like, I don't want to wait for it to reverse and then get in on a lower entry. So I decided to just enter in right here and see what price did. So I was like this. Then I got a little skeptical because I'm pretty sure we just absolutely obliterated this inverse, or yeah. So we absolutely obliterated that fair value gap, which actually had me shaking in my boots because I was like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. But I stuck through it and I was waiting to see what would happen off this just to see what the reaction was. And good thing enough, boomed right through it. And that was kind of a good sign for me that we were on the right track here. Had my stops here at the top and just let price kind of do its thing. I think after we took out this, I was like pretty golden on the day. Um, Even around here, I think we inversed a 5 minute gap. Yeah, this like teeny weeny 5 minute gap got inversed, which was pretty nice to see. Just some extra confluence to what I was thinking. And then boom, just kind of waited here for price to do its thing. And yeah, later than that, 1.58 return on that. And it was a solid trade, only took maybe like 10 minutes. Oh no, it was a pretty decent time. 5, 10, 15, 20. Took 25 minutes, but I mean, it felt pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. But it was probably because I was just like in and out of the room, just doing things and just letting the trade play out. So, yeah, pretty solid trade right there. Honestly, can't complain. Um, yeah, I mean, TradeZella's looking good. We're evaluating the account. I think I just have to make about $500 next trade, and then account's gonna be mine. So that's pretty solid. Can't complain on that. And then that one's gonna have daily payouts. So awesome. Looking forward to what the month is gonna bring. But I've been really trying to stay consistent and disciplined on the trades here. Normally, I probably would have traded to target this guy for a 2.2 or this guy. Realistically, this I know would have been the safe trade, 1.76. So, yeah, but I'm not too mad with this, and this is the evaluation process, which is super solid. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you finished all the way here, it's a pretty short video, but yeah, it was a really simple trade, happened really early, and it just was very simple. So, yeah, thank you guys. Take care.